Bishop of Kharkiv, we are a church under bombs that loves and defies death. In an interview with Vatican media, Bishop Pavlo Honkaruk of Kharkiv Zaporizhia, who met Pope Leo XIV at the general audience, says he will bring the Pope's blessing to his suffering country, and recounts a devastated city, where bombings strike even playgrounds, deepening civilians' fear and soldiers' pain, but in which sisters and priests remain, despite everything. It is the fourth year of war, and the intensity of the bombings, which occur not only in Kharkiv but throughout Ukraine, is increasing. In an interview with Vatican media, Bishop Pavlo Honkaruk of the Latin Diocese of Kharkiv Zaporizhia recounts, ballistic missiles fly, and hundreds of drones carry explosive charges. The Ukrainian bishop had participated in the general audience on Wednesday, June 18, during which Pope Leo XIV mentioned Ukraine's suffering in his appeals. The Pope's blessing. Shortly afterward, the Ukrainian bishop had the opportunity for a brief conversation with the Pope during the customary hand-kissing. "I felt the sense of peace and serenity that reigns in this place," he said, reflecting on his encounter with Pope Leo XIV. When the Pope arrived, his very presence, his face radiated peace and calm, the bishop shares. "That was my first impression. I greeted him and asked for a blessing, for myself, for the priests, the sisters, the diocese, and for all the Ukrainian people, and he replied, 'I bless you.'" He continues, saying, "It was brief, but it left a deeply positive impression on my heart. The anguish of bombings on civilians, the peace and tranquility perceived in St. Peter's Square sharply contrast with the reality the 47-year-old bishop left behind in Ukraine. The Russian army," he recounts, "is bombing civilian homes. People often don't expect such massive threats and don't always have time to get to shelters. It's very dangerous near the front lines due to guided aerial bombs, which penetrate deeply. A crater from such a bomb can reach 8 meters deep and 30 meters wide. If it hits a house, nothing remains, not the structure, nor anyone inside. Life and death side by side. The situation in Kharkiv, just 30 kilometers from the Russian border, is dramatic. Playgrounds where children gather, factories, farms, everything is being destroyed," Bishop Honkaruk says. "Entire villages and towns," he laments, "have been wiped out. Even our Kharkiv is heavily damaged, though local authorities are doing all they can to clean up after the attacks. After every explosion, hundreds of homes are left without windows. If that happens during the cold season, homes become uninhabitable. Many have been displaced. People have lost everything. A river of suffering. This river of human suffering, this flood of terrible stories, does not stop, rather, it grows," the bishop continues,